Hello and welcome to Advanced Driving Tuition. In this video, we're going to do a test route for Cheetham Hill Test Centre. Cheetham Hill Test Centre is this one here, these green gates. So we're going to start from here. 6-point checks, parking on the left, so left shoulder, all the way to the right shoulder. No car behind, big gap, so we're okay to move. So suppose you come in at the test center here, you turn left where the test route is. So we're going straight. Speed on this road is 30, but we normally do drive 20 miles an hour around
After
here.
100 yards, turn left,
So
then turn right.
It's now asking me to go left and then turn right. So center mirror, left mirror, signal
Turn
left.
then turn right.
So junction observation, car coming from the right. Okay, the signal on. Okay, there's a gap. Fill this gap here. So once we turn left, we will be going right at the traffic light. So as we're turning right, so we stay close to the center line.
Turn
Signal right. Look for the safe gap. There's a gap coming up, and I'll go into the right side. As soon as we join the new road, center mirror, right mirror, speed is 30. I can see the lamppost. Speed sign says 30 miles an hour. So the name of this street is Elizabeth Street, which is 30 miles an hour.
After 400 yards, turn right.
So SAD has already given me instruction that we'll be turning right after 400 yards. You can see there's a bend coming up, so we'll slow down on the bend, drop the speed down. Nice and slowly towards the left side. So we're turning right at these lights.
Turn
Center
right.
mirror, right mirror, signal right. So there's a protected lane on the right. Can you see there's a 2 lanes and there's an arrow? So I'm okay to go. Because there's a big gap and lights are red as well. Join the new road, center mirror, right mirror. But I did not see any speed sign around here. This is a Leicester road, so did not see any speed sign, so we're going to follow the speed which we saw previously, 30 miles an hour. Now I can see the speed sign, it says 30 zone end. So it's 20 zone end, so it's 30 again. So 20 was on the side streets. Around here, so you got to be careful. You don't have to drive 30 miles an hour. Drive according to the situation of the road, but there's lots of cars parked up, schools around here as well, so you got to drive nice and slowly. Keep an eye on the bus. Got left signal, now it's got right signal. Ease off the accelerator, slow down, drop the gear to second.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So we're going second exit from the roundabout, which is about 150 yards away. So she's going in, got plenty of space, give signal right, look in the right mirror, move away, come back into my lane again. So roundabout coming up here now, so we're going
After
straight
80
at the roundabout.
yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So blue sign means mini roundabouts. No signal to go straight across. Bus is not coming to my side, so I'm okay to carry on straight. So in mini roundabout, you only give 2 signals. When you go left, you give left signal. When you're going right, you give right signal. To go straight, you don't give no signal. Every time we move the car away, quickly look in the mirror to see everything's okay around us. Now I can see these car parked up on the left hand side, so I may use a wide line. So I will look in the right mirror, move away from the cars, leaving a door length gap on the left hand side. And when it's safe, I can come around back onto my side of the road by looking in the left mirror. Now I can see the bus stop on the bus stop.
200 yards, turn left.
And there's a gap on the right, so I can use the gap by just making sure the buses doesn't come out. Yep, he's got the signal on, so we're okay to give him a space again. Staying in my side of the road. So Sat-Nav's asking me to go left after 100 yards, which would be the traffic light now. So
Turn
check center
left.
mirror, left mirror, signal left. Stop where you can see the tire and the tarmac of the car up front. Safe gap. Handbrake up. Gear off for the lights red. So when you stop, make sure you got one hand on the steering wheel all the time, because obviously you need the other hand to change the gear. So getting ready, change the gear, signal's already on. Just making sure to look in the left mirror, no cyclist there, positioning myself left, and I'm quickly looking because it's a filter lane. On the right, no one's coming, and we join the road. Got the merging arrows there, so I'm moving away straight away. Everything is fine, and then we drive here. A lot of traffic, slowing down, dropping the gear down, keeping my distance. So again, road is a bit busy. Speed is 30 miles an hour. This road is called very old road. So condition of the roads doesn't let me drive 30, so I'm going to drive nice and slowly here. We've got temporary traffic light. That's why there's a bit of traffic around here. Just leaving a little bit extra gap because there's 2 driveways on the left hand side, so making sure no one's going in and out. Lights are green for us as we are going to move away. Just making sure lights are still green. Yep. So look in the right mirror, going to the follow the instruction, which is the blue arrows pointing me where to go. Look in the mirror, give signal back if you have to. If you don't give a signal, it's not fault anyway. Keep on going. You keep an eye on that Jeep there, the car turning, making sure everything's okay. Easing off the accelerator. Yep, they're good. The silver car, making sure they don't come out. So I can see the pedestrian crossing has just gone red, so we need to slow down, check the mirror, Drop the gear down. Back to the first gear. So amber flashing is mean if someone's crossing the road, you let them cross. If no one crossing the road, you're okay to drive. That's a pelican crossing. Bus lane coming up. The timing of the bus, if you
After
can
300
drive,
yards, turn right, then turn right.
so we're turning right after 300 yards. So I'm turning right, so I don't need to go into the bus lane. I'm allowed to drive in a bus lane at the moment because it's only 3 o'clock, and bus lane is operational after 4 o'clock. So because I'm turning right, I stay close to the center line. I will not give any signal because there's a turn before the traffic light. Looking for the safe gap, and now I can give signal.
Turn right,
signal
then
right.
turn right.
Keep in my lane. There's a yellow box there, so my exit is clear, so I'm okay to go into the box. Road is clear, and I will turn. This road is called Sheepfoot Lane, and the speed on this road, we can see the sign coming up says 30 miles an hour. So this car's turning, just making sure if there's no space we might have to stop. So we'll slow down. It's a tight space, we might as well wait for this car. Once they go, quickly look at the mirrors, make sure everything's okay, and then we can speed up again.
After 300 yards, turn right.
So cars turning, cars coming in, we're slowing down a bit. So we will be turning right very soon. I think this is where that truck is turning.
Turn right.
So look in the center, right mirror, signal right, let the other driver know what my attention is. Stay close to the center line. And then go into the protected lane. So there's a car coming. I'll wait for this car to go. So road we're turning into is 20 miles an hour. It's called Mead Hill Road. Check center on the right mirror. Everything's okay behind me.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit, then go straight on.
So sat nav already given me instruction that there's a roundabout coming up. We need to go straight at the roundabout, which is the second exit, and then we carry on straight.
Cross the roundabout, second exit,
blue sign
then
means it's a mini
go straight
roundabout.
on.
I'm looking on the right. I don't see anyone, so I'm okay to join the road. Don't need to give any signal. On the mini roundabout, when you go straight, you don't give no signal. Cars parked up, quickly look on the right mirror because I'll be crossing the center line. And then we pass, go back into my lane again now. Now at the traffic light coming up ahead, we will be going straight at
After
the lights.
100 yards, go straight on.
Left lane is always to go straight and left, and right lane always go right, unless otherwise the road marking advise you. So there's no road marking, so I'll follow the left lane to go straight. Now I can see the road marking there as well, arrow pointing
Go
me to
straight
go straight.
on.
You have to stay in the left lane. So we join the new road now, because we don't see any sign of the new road, so probably be the same speed. This is called Blakely New Road. So no sign on the lamppost facing me. So examiner can ask you here to stop on the left. So you look in the center mirror, left mirror, signal left. is uphill, so they want to see. So just looking on the left hand side, making sure the gap is okay. Handbrake up, gear off, cancel the signal. So on this road, because it's uphill, so they want to see is a hill drive. So they're making sure the car does not roll back. So that's why they're making sure when they stop you on the hill start. So once we start, we're going to move off again. So 6-point checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No one's behind me, don't need to give signal. And we ease off the clutch slowly, and we join it. So hill start, they do ask you to stop on the hill just to see if your cars roll back. That obviously that would be a fault in the test. So make sure whenever you stop on a hill, some cars do have a biting point. My car doesn't have a biting point, so it's easy to move off. But if they do have a biting point, make sure you've got the combination right with the clutch and accelerator. So speed on this road, watch this car. Everything's fine. His view was blocked, so he has to come out a bit extra to see if someone's coming or not. Nice and smooth, view is nice and clear, so nothing's much happening on the road, so we're okay to just carry on with it. Now the bend coming up, ease off the accelerator, nice and slowly go around the bend. Got the tight road coming up ahead now, you can see cars parked both sides of the road and road getting a little bit narrow as well. So making sure everything's okay around me. The speed is still 30 miles an hour here.
After 300 yards, bear left.
So Satnav's asking me after 300 yards we're going to bear left. So tight corner. So slow down here now a bit. And drop the gear to second to start with. So as we are going left, when we come closer, we need to look at the center mirror, left mirror, indicate left, because it's a very sharp bend. So if you see that white transit van turning, so he's using both sides of the road. This is how sharp that turn if someone's coming from the right side. So you need to leave a gap for them. So if you see any big vehicle coming, just leave plenty of space for them to turn. So I can quickly look on my right shoulder, all of them's a car. So they can, there's a black car coming, so I'll leave a space for them to turn. A red car coming as well, I'll leave a space again because it does say keep clear. I'm waiting for the gap there. The Mini is already turned, so I'm okay to edge forward a bit now. And then turning left, reapply the signal by looking in the mirrors. And it's my job to look on the right now. So there's a big gap coming up, so I'll join the road. Check center and the right mirror. Keep an eye at the car there on the left, on the right as well. So speed on this road is, I think, is 20 because the sign says 30 miles an hour and then it says 20 zone end. This road's called Old Market Street. So again, we're keeping the distance, which is the tire and the tarmac. So crossing coming up, she just pressed the button. I'm just going to make sure that light does not change, so it's not changing, so I'm okay to carry on. Keep an eye on the red car and then the white car. Lights are red, so we're making sure we're not blocking the junction as well at the same time. Handbrake up, neutral, and just wait for the lights to go green again. So if you see the keep clear sign, make sure you do not enter into the keep clear sign, because that can be a serious fault on the day of the test. Because if no one comes from any side, then the examiner will give you the benefit of the doubt, and that would consider as a minor fault. But if someone comes from sideways on the side street, or someone wants to turn wherever you parked on the keep clear sign, that would be a serious fault for not reading this marking on the road. So we're okay to drive. This car's turning right, so we're just looking for the safe gap on the left hand side. So if there's a space, we'll go. If no, we'll wait. There's a nice space here, so I'm okay to carry on. So we're going around here, no one on the crossing.
After 200 yards, bear right.
So junction coming up, and we will be going right. Again, same, if you could see on the road, it's kind of a hill, so we will be turning right. So center mirror, right mirror,
right.
Signal right. Position myself onto the corner to the right side, and then observation, there's a green car coming. After the green car, there's a big gap, so I'll go take the gap and join the road. Checking the mirror to see everything's okay behind me. Now again, there's a hill coming up. So on this test route we're doing it, there's lots of hills, so you've got to be very careful whenever you stop. Again, handbrake up, gear off. So whenever you're moving off, so make sure, again, the same thing. My car does not have a biting point, so you come off the clutch, car will respond and move nicely. Some car, they do have a biting point, so you need to make sure that you got the combination right, which is a clutch up and accelerator down at the same time. Because there's a lots. No, I think that's the fourth one we done when we stopped, and there was a hill there, or the road was going up, which is a kind of hill. So just wait in here. Lights to go green, and then we need to look for the space, if there's a space available for me to go. So we're getting ready with the first gear. When this car move, we can have a look. Yeah, there's a plenty of space on the main road, so I'm okay to carry on. So we quickly go to the left, and then we position ourselves into the right lane. Now here I can use the left lane and the right lane at the same time. They both go straight, but further ahead there's only one lane, and the left lane will merge into the right lane anyway, so that's why I choose to pick this lane. So this way I can end up into the right lane automatically. So if you see the arrows on the road, they're not very clear, fainted arrow. So just making sure no one's on the left mirror trying to merge. Again, we're going uphill. So when you go uphill, you need a strongest gear, powerful gear, you can say that. So you don't want to drive fourth gear into this, otherwise the car will slow down a lot, because you need to have your lowest gear. If you're driving second gear and you're going uphill, keep it in the second gear, make sure your speed is good, and then you can change into third. But if you think from behind you were driving third gear, then you just stay in the third gear all the way through. Don't try to change into the halfway, because the speed will go lower, and you need your strongest gear, which is the third, is more stronger than the fourth gear when you're going uphill. So this is a Rochdale Road we turned from when we came from the traffic light there. Just making sure no one at the crossing again. Speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. Bus is stopping on the stop. Quick look on the center and the right mirror. Nice space there. Slowly go around the bus, signal left and come back into my lane.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So Satnav's asking me to go right after 200 yards. That would be the traffic light. So look in the center and the right mirror. Position myself onto the right side because I'm turning right very soon. Just waiting for this street to go past so I can give signal. Now I would give a signal here. And then stop just before the first line of the cycle box. I should be able to see the top line clearly, which I can see it. That's if you cross the advanced line, and if you can't see the advanced line, that would be a minor fault in the test, depending again. If the cyclist come and stop next to you, then that they can consider as a serious fault because you stopped into the cycle box there. Now because I'm turning right and lights are red at the moment, as soon as the lights go on green, I'm looking for oncoming traffic. So I can see there's 2 lanes there, and if you see there's a grey car which is turning my left and their right. So when my light change, I can go into the middle and stop sideways, because I need to see the cars coming from the right side next to the grey car. So back to first gear, moving off slowly, positioning myself on sideways, and then I have a nice clear view now to see who's coming from the right lane. I'm looking for 2 things now. I'm looking for the gap, so this car's been blocked, so I will turn a little bit onto this side because you shouldn't be in the right lane. So I'm looking for the gap, or I'm looking for the lights to change. So I'm edging forward slowly to see if anyone coming. Yep, it's clear, and then I'm okay to go. I'm checking center on the right mirror. So sign says slow down, so we're just slowing down here. Now we're going downhill, so 3rd gear, so we should be fine with the 3rd gear when we're going downhill now.
After 300 yards, turn left.
So there's a traffic there, we need to slow down, checking the mirror, using a brake, dropping the gear down. So there's a big truck parked up on the corner. So making sure before we turn there's a taxi coming up. So it's gonna be a bit tricky situation because he's close to the junction as well at the same time. So we give a signal. There's a gap coming up. I'll take the gap.
After 80 yards, turn left.
Signal left in case someone's coming, so they will see my signal that I'm going back into my lane. So we're going left, position myself onto the left hand side, stop the car, look on the right, no one there, so we're okay to join the road. Join the road, check the center mirror, check the right mirror, and we carry on. This road's called Waterloo Street, and speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. I can see the sign on the lamppost. So he's parked up. Mirror, move away from this white car. So drive nice and slowly. Got too many cars parked up here, so you got to be careful. I can see the 20 sign coming up here, so the speed is already 19, so I'm okay with that. Pedestrian crossing, scanning the road quickly. No one's on the crossing, so we're okay to carry on again. Good, lights might not change if someone's not have pressed the button there. But this time, for the zebra crossing there, so zebra crossing is uncontrolled, so we just need to make sure no one is crossing. Just keep an eye on the LED there. If he's turned, yep, he turns, so we give him a space. Once he cross, we okay to carry on again. Now we can see the speed sign again. It says 20 zone end, and then it's 30 from here now. So we drive 30 miles an hour now. Go back into the 3rd gear. This road is Hazel Bottom Road, and speed on this road is 30 miles an hour on Hazel is the bottom road. Started with the 30, then it changed into 20 because of the school there, and once we pass the school after zebra crossing, let's go back to 30 again. So this road is 30 at the moment. So if you come in from the other side,
After 300 yards, bear left, then bear right.
so if you're coming from the other side, you will be starting with a 30, going back into 20, and then you're going into 30 again. So when the school zone comes, they have a sign for the 20 speed there. So Satnav's asking me to bear left and then turn right. Again, we're going uphill, center mirror, left mirror, signal left,
Bear left,
dropping the
then
gear down
bear
because car
right.
started struggling. Started looking on the left side, there's a car coming but is turning, so I'm okay to carry on. So we're going right now, so there's a protected lane,
Bear
center
right.
mirror, right mirror, go into the protected lane. See, there's no one coming, there's a big gap coming, so we go straight to my side of the road. So this road name is Smedley Lane, and there's no speed sign around here at the moment. I can see there's a priority signs there, arrow oncoming traffic will have a priority, but there's no one there, so we're okay to join the road. So that car coming, so I'll get to slow down, he's asking me to carry on, so we'll go around and then come back into my lane when it's safe to do so. So this time I will have a priority over the oncoming traffic because this road is very tight. It will not let you drive fast at all. So I've been driving for 14-15 miles an hour here. Quick look into the mirrors and come back into my lane one more time. Now I can see the zebra crossing one more time. I'm scanning the road and see is anyone on the zebra crossing, which I can't see anyone there. So I'm okay to drive nice and slowly around here. Cars parked on the both sides of the road. There's
At
a
the
car
end of
coming
the
from the
road,
opposite side of
turn
the road.
left, then
Please.
turn right.
Parking, so I'm okay to use the middle lane. Quick look into the mirrors, everything's fine behind. This car will give me a space. I'll come back into my lane. Keep an eye at that car. It is not stopping. It is stopped now, so I'm okay to carry on. Come back into my lane by looking in the mirror. So Satnav's
Turn
asking me to go
left,
left
then
and right.
turn right.
So center mirror, left mirror, signal left. Then position myself. I can see someone's on the crossing. I can see a couple of cars, but more than a couple anyway now. Lots of cars coming now. But I'm going to keep an eye on them ladies crossing the wheels, crossing the road from there. So they must have pressed the button. The lights can change anytime. So I'm looking for the safe gap. There's a gap coming. Lights are still green, so I'm okay to carry on. And then straight away give right signal.
Turn right.
Position myself on the right. And then wait for the safe gap on the oncoming traffic now. So there is a gap coming, and I will take the gap. You can see the 20 sign here marking on the road as well. So we drive 20 here now. I think this street name is Bigner Street. Bigner. Now we will be turning left after 100 yards.
100 yards, turn left.
So center mirror, left mirror, signal left.
Turn left.
Slow down, position myself onto the corner of the left, look on the right, left, I can see priority arrow there. So that car, oncoming car, will have a priority. Well, I have a priority, but because he's already there, so I had to stop for him. Now I go back into my side of the road. Now I see the arrow again, so oncoming traffic will have a priority over me now this time, but there's no one there. So look into the mirror, come back into my lane by keeping a left mirror. So 20 zone end, which you can see the sign here, and speed is 30 miles from here. Further ahead I can see again the priority arrows. So this time I will have a priority again, so I'll drop the speed down. Nice and slowly we'll go around. Come back into my lane, looking in the left mirror, make sure everything's okay around us. So as we have saw the sign which says 30 last time, so we're going to just drive nice and slowly because there's a bend. Don't have to drive 30, just go round nice and slowly. This car parked up, open the door, oncoming traffic, so slow down a bit. This car, then the car's turning, so we let them go. There's a couple of kids on the side of the road, just keep an eye on them as well.
After 100 yards, turn around when possible.
No.
Then turn right.
So we turn, just park here on the left hand side because we have come back to the test center again. So making sure staying close to the pavement. Handbrake up, gear off, cancel the signal, and there we go, it's finished. Test center is again on the left here, the green fence there, which is the green gate on the left hand side. This is a test center, Cheetham Hill Test Centre. So we've done the whole test center route. There's a lots of hills on this route here. Again, I keep saying all the way through, when you stop at the hills, if the lights change and you had to stop, make sure you got your combination right with the clutch and the accelerator. My car doesn't have a biting point, so when you come off the clutch, your car automatically moves because I've got the electric handbrake as well, which helps a lot. Every time
turn
you're doing it, make
around
sure.
when possible, then turn right.
Yeah, we're already here now. Yep, so whenever you're doing it, make sure you're doing nicely without the way your instructor have taught you how to do it, so make sure you do that way. Only one mistake I think on my behalf as well, when I was turning right from McDonald, and I said there's a one car turning left, which was my left and their right, and right lane is empty, so I edge forward just to position myself so I can see other behind the cars there. But then I noticed that the right lane was going straight at the same time. Remember, if you see, the girl did flash the light asking me that I should be leaving the road empty for her, which I did position myself straight and let her go, so she went straight past me there. Apart from that, yeah, it was everything was fine. We done nice route here. This is a Cheetham Hill Test Centre route, and that was done on 12:13, so 13 past 12 afternoon time. That was a test route which has been done. It's no easy test route. It's a tiny bit tough test route, so you keep an eye if you go into that road. I've been explaining all the way through with the road names and the speed wherever I could. So hope you like the video. Please give a thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and do like the video. And if you leave a comments as well, if you do want me to make any more video, just leave me a note on the comments and I'll try my best to make a video for you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.